Romance is in the air, and one of the greatest love languages is food, and nothing says that like a beautiful romantic dinner or breakfast with one of your favorites. And one of my favorites, let's get started, is shrimp and grits and fried lobster. And we're starting out with some great shrimp. And here are the ingredients that I use to put in my shrimp and grits, but I know that they're made many different ways. And I actually make mine two ways. I make mine with a combined grits and then also as a topper. But this is my combined way of doing it. And I start out by crisping up some bacon and sausage, and I do part of it in the air fryer, and I'm going to put a couple of them in the pan. And I'll tell you why, because the pan, you're going to need that bacon sizzle when you throw in those shrimp and those green onions, and that's where the flavor is. Hitting them with a little Old Bay just to season them up, and then getting ready to mix it all together. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the fried lobster. Here are the ingredients for the fried lobster tail. And baby, when I tell you, this is delicious. So we start out with the medium lobster tail, and I'm just doing one this time. I'm going to mix up paprika, Old Bay, and lemon pepper into a seasoning. And then also in that shaker bag, I'm putting together flour and baking powder and mixing it up. I'm going to dry pat that on my lobster tail. And then after we dry pat it, take the rest of the seasonings, put it into the shaker bag, and season that flour and baking powder. And then going to take my lobster tail and actually put the buttermilk, that's part of the recipe, in the lobster tail into the buttermilk for a couple of minutes. Yep, seasoned and all. And then get it ready to coat and onto the fire. So I'm going to take it, turn it upside down, let the lobster meat fry first. And I'm doing mine in a fry pan, but if you do it in a little bit deeper, you can fry the whole thing. But I'm doing mine like this and going to watch this lobster. And if you see it's turning the right color, and when it gets that golden brown and the meat is cooked all the way through on that side, you're going to actually flip it over and then let the rest of it cook. And that's going to ensure that the shell is a beautiful red, just like that. And it's all cooked all the way through. And one thing about it, you say, well, why are we cooking the shell? When you taste that shell, you'll know. And you're going to serve it up with the shrimp and grits, and then top that beautiful fried lobster tail on top of it, just like that. And you have something beautiful and delicious ready for your romantic dinner or your romantic breakfast. But I tell you, you're going to be in love. You're going to be in love, and whoever eats it with you is going to be in love. But this is what it looks like in a beautiful table setting. This is the breakfast one, because that sausage, you saw I had it in different sections earlier. Yeah, cook it up like that. But this is the lobster, the fried lobster. So whether you do a traditional sausage, shrimp and grits, or you do the fried lobster, shrimp and grits, your table is going to sing. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be beautiful, and it's perfect for your romantic setting. So I topped it off with a little fruit on the side, a little orange juice, because this was for breakfast for me. But however you fix it, it's going to be great. Dinner or breakfast, you'll definitely enjoy it.